In tonight's video, we're going to be looking at some UFO footage that I've pulled up from my archive that were on VHS cassette tapes from the 1980s and 1990s. You guys have been asking about this for a while, so I figured I'd go ahead and go in the archive and pull it up and show you some of these video clips. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So as I promised, I have some VHS video footage that I'll show to you from UFOs from the 80s and 90s. When there's locations, I'll show that down below. And some of it's going to be a little bit unstable, but I'll work on a stabilization version a little bit later on. So hope you guys enjoy this, and this will be part 1 of probably 2 or 3.
네, 도구님은 네, 뭐 호시라면 네.
이게 뭐야 호시로?
호시라면 네. 이거 지가 오면 네, 예뻐네.
Yeah, I think it's coming this way. Yeah. It is. Oh. Got it. Got it. Got it.
All right, y'all, that's going to be it for tonight. Now, I do have a lot of photos, too, that I'm pulling up. This is going to be one of the photos here. I'm just trying to figure out some of the locations and timestamps of some of these photos and videos that I have. So I have a lot more to show to you guys. I'll just, at some point in time, dig in the archive and get that out for you guys, but you guys can see one of the photos there. I can't get the date on, but that was probably the 70s or early 80s. And then there's going to be photos like this too. You guys probably have never seen a lot of this stuff before. It's just hard for me because my computer that I have is over 20 years old, probably about 30 years old, if I can even think about when I started trying to archive photos and stuff. But you guys can see some of these craft have the same similar shape that they were seeing throughout the 40s and 50s. And this was probably something that was taken in the 50s, possibly 60s. And there's two photos of this too. This is going to be one of the photos that, of course, you see here. And this one here is going to be a second photo. It looks like the craft was flying or taking off and someone was able to take two photos of this. So at some point in time, I'll put a website up so you guys can start trying to download at least some scanned in images of it. That's basically what I have, is either scanned in images or images that I had before. But got a lot of this stuff I want to show you guys, so stay tuned for that. Probably coming later this week if I can get some time to get into this old computer. And then of course I'll have some more video footage too that you guys probably possibly have not seen. I've got some stuff from people filming more things in airplanes, which you're seeing here. I've showed this before on my channel, but I'm just showing it again. And then I have some pretty interesting photos too that I'm probably going to need you guys' help on and trying to identify whether they're authentic or not. This is going to be one of them. I think this was from the 60s. Someone was in the woods, they took this photo, and this is what they got before the craft shot off. It kind of reminds me of a video of a craft that I put out there maybe, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'll show this to you right now too. Here it is here. Could these be the same craft? I don't know, but I went ahead and slowed it down. But I'll do some more investigation on a couple of things like this as well. So anyway, guys, I always appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you watching.
You